Hi, this is Jamie McKinney with Jamie Empowers, here today to talk to you about responding versus reacting. Meaning that a situation that innocently enough starts like this can then escalate to that, and if we're not careful, to here. You ever been there before? Or have you witnessed someone that's done this, the 0 to 60 into reaction, and afterwards you're going, oh, how and why did that even happen? I meant to just respond, but instead I reacted. Well, thankfully, there's a remedy for this. I'm going to talk about this 3-step remedy with you today. I like to remember this remedy with the acronym BAM, as in BAM, got this, nailed it. I did it that time and I can do it again and again and again. So let's break it down. The B. B stands for breathe. When you start to feel that situation where you're like, I'm getting a little defensive, or I'm a little nervous, or my confidence feels threatened right now, get a hold of your breath. Now, I know what you might be saying, like, really, Jamie, you're telling me to do something that I'm already doing even right now? And the answer is yes, because when you create some intention around that breath, and when you slow it down, it's like keeping your car driving at a pace where you can control it, rather than going so fast on the freeway that who knows what's going to happen if you hit a speed bump. Staying safe. When you're breathing intentionally, you're also sending a message to your vagus nerve, which communicates with your brain and with your heart, tells it what to do, speed up or slow down. So keeping your breath at that slow pace will help maintain your calm and your confidence. This brings us to step 2, the A, the double A actually, assess accurately. Meaning, when you're in that situation, focus on what are just the facts of the situation, not the story that we sometimes create around it. For example, if you're in a meeting and somebody says to you, I thought this invoice would be 20% less. Okay, you might feel a little challenged. Breathe first and then assess accurately. Now, what do you actually know in this situation? Are they placing blame on you? We don't know. Did they have a terrible morning and they're just in a bad mood? Don't know that either. Do they think that the invoice would be 20% less? Yep, we know that. So now take that and bring it to step 3, the M in BAM, and that is moderate. Now, as you know, to moderate means to bring things down a level, to make calmer, to take out some of the complexity. So we're just moderating now. So in moderating, we just repeat back the facts. Again, not the story, but the facts. So we say, okay, you thought the invoice would be 20% less. And then the person says back to you, yes, I did. Excellent. Now you're in agreement. You've also just enlisted some active listening. Well done. So remember BAM, use BAM, and then continue with your conversation in a much calmer, confident way, and keep your brain from getting to this state back to that state in no time at all. Now you can also, pro tip here, you can also practice this ahead of time, just with friends and family in situations where you don't feel nervous, where you don't feel defensive. So you can get in that habit of breathing, assessing accurately, and moderating. So use this tip to respond instead of react, to be empowered, and to stay confident.